To add obj files in bulk, select bulk actions in the top right and select bulk create. Herein, select the category for which you want to add multiple SKUs. Let's say I want to add 2 sofas at a time. I go to the sofa category and select the plus symbol on the right. Herein, you can proceed with adding the SKUs from your system. You can either choose from the existing subcategories or you can add a new one. Let's say I want to add a new one. I click on the plus symbol here and I type in the name of the subcategory. Herein, I then just need to select the group, SKU name, placement, display image, and 3D model for which I want to add to the catalog. I will select the plus symbol to do so and type in the name. I go to display image and then I go to the folder for which I've saved for this very purpose and I upload the 3D model as well. I then confirm the sales channels. For now, I will be selecting default. Now I will proceed to do the same for the second SKU as well. Let's say I want to add it to the same subcategory. I can either add it to this new group or I can add another group. And I'll proceed to add the SKU name for this as well as the display image. Now that that has been added, I have the option of either saving this as a draft or straightaway publishing this to the catalog. Let's say I save this as a draft by clicking on the Save as Draft button at the bottom. Then when I close this window, they will ask if I want to save my changes as a draft, to which I reply yes. Now, against the sofa name, if I click on Edit Draft, I can see the name of the draft that I've just created, upon which I can just select Edit against its name. And I'll be presented with the SKUs that I've added earlier. I can either then make changes to this or I can go ahead with publishing them. I will just check the boxes against the names and then select Publish. Herein, you have the option of exporting a copy of this published file. This will be exported as a JSON file. For now, I will keep this as ticked and then I will confirm. And now, if I go to Furniture and go to Sofa, you can see that in test, these two groups have been added along with their respective models. If I were to bulk create again and go back to the sofa option, now if I select import file, they will ask you to import a JSON file. When I do so, I go to downloads and select this JSON file that's just been downloaded and I select open and going to next, I can see that the SKUs that I had published have now been put in the form of a JSON file back into this list of create SKUs. From there, I can either proceed to make changes to this and publish a copy of this, or I can just leave it as is.